lining up. That's it. Off and racing for Division 2 of the 5yo Geldings. 15 runners make their way on towards the first of 14 fences. And as they do so, first to show is Salamanca Bay from in second Reserved Judgment, and they're followed by Torn Gat, and next behind these is Clifton Warrior with Milan Bridge and Follow Your Arrow. King of the West is next as they come all over fence number 1 safely. Clear round there as the 15 runners make their way on towards the next. Fence number 2, Salamanca Bay leads the way. Jack Hendricks by the best part of 6 lengths now from in second. Torn Gat. Clifton Warriors in third, and they're followed by King of the West in fourth. Next behind these is Reserved Judgment, who is followed by Young Buster up on the outside. Ballinaglock is next, and they're followed by an improving Follow Your Arrow. Hutchie is also there, and they're followed by Multeen River. And next and behind these is Ticking Time Bomb. Kilbricken Range is next, and the back marker of the field is the swing in. It is Save Face. So after bend they come, straighten up on the home straight, and on for the first of 3 times now, and they race on towards this next fence, fence number 3. And as they do so, leading the way, Salamanca Bay leads by the best part of 7-8 lengths now from in second. Torn Cat. They're followed next in the field by Clifton Warrior, who is followed next by Young Buster. Wider still, Follow Your Arrow. These are followed next by Ask for Big Money, and these are followed on the inside by King of the West, but also on the inside as a Reserved Judgment. Multeen Rivers behind these, and they're followed by Milan Bridge with Ballinaglock, and these are followed next by Kilbricken Range with Ticking Time Bomb, and the back marker of the field is Save Face. So to pass the judges' trailer for the first time, turn along the side of the track and race on towards the next fence. They're jumping, which will be fence number 5. As they do so, Salamanca Bay leads the way from in second. Up on the outside, Young Buster. Torn Gat on the inside with in between horses, Clifton Warrior. They're followed next by Follow Your Arrow, who in turn is followed by Reserved Judgment and King of the West. And these in turn are followed by Hutchie, and they're followed up on the outside by Multeen River. As they continue their way, Ask for Big Money and Ticking Time Bomb, Milan Bridge, and they're followed by Kilbricken Range, and the back marker of the field as they swing past their point of departure now, it is Save Face. Right over the far side they race and continue to run on towards the next fence to be jumping, which will be fences number 6 and 7 in the back straight. As they come to it, is Salamanca Bay leads the way from Young Buster and Clifton Warrior. Torn Gat is on the inside in fourth, and they're followed by Follow Your Arrow in fifth, and a faller was Young Buster and brings down Multeen River. So 2 out of the contest there, and waiting for jockeys to rise. Horses up okay. So they continue their way on towards this next fence, fence number 7. And as they do so, it is in front, Salamanca Bay from Torn Gat in second. They're followed next in the field now by Clifton Warrior, who in turn is followed by King of the West. These in turn are followed by Follow Your Arrow with Ballinaglock and Reserved Judgment. Hutchie's next with Ask for Big Money, Milan Bridge, Ticking Time Bomb, Save Face, and the back marker of the field is Kilbricken Range. Swinging off the home bend for their second time and race on up the home straight towards fences number 8 and 9. And as they do so, they continue their way up the home straight in front. Salamanca Bay leads the way from in second. Improving King of the West. They're followed next in the field by Torn Gat with Clifton Warrior, and these are followed wider still by Ballinaglock, and the inside Reserved Judgment, Follow Your Arrow. Hutchie gets the reminders, and they're followed by Milan Bridge with Ticking Time Bomb, Ask for Big Money, Save Face, and Kilbricken Range. It's a back marker. Jumping this next fence, fence number 9, it'll be the last in the circus time, and as they do so, it is in front, Salamanca Bay from in second. Torn Cat. They're followed by King of the West in third, Clifton Warrior fourth, Ballinaglock is fifth. Just reminders to Reserved Judgment to the inside in sixth, and they're followed by Hutchie, Follow Your Arrow, Milan Bridge, and they're followed by Ticking Time Bomb, and the 2 towards rear are Ask for Big Money and Save Face. Racing along the side of the track now and on towards this next fence, the fence that will be 4 from the finish, as the next fence will be bypassed. So Salamanca Bay leads the way from in second, King of the West. Torn Gat and Faller towards rear out of it was Ask for Big Money. Waiting, jockeys up, okay. So they continue a long run now back towards the fence. It'll be 3 from the finish. Salamanca Bay leads the way from Torngat and King, and in behind he's King of the West, and he's outside in third. They're followed next by Ballynaglock and Clifton Warrior. Reserve Judgments next with Folio, Arrow, Safe Place, Milan Bridge, and the backmarkers Ticking Time Bomb. Pulled up right over the far side was Hutchie. So racing now bypass this fence and racing on towards this fence. It'll be 3 from the finish. In fact, it jumped this fence. It was put in, so as Salamanca Bay leads the way from Torngat, King of the West, Folio, Arrow, and Safe Face. They're followed by Clifton Warrior, Reserve Judgment, and Milan Bridge, but they come to 3 out now, and in front it is still Salamanca Bay, who's making the best of way home now from King of the West, and Folio Arrow, who's moved up into third. Torngat on the inside is ridden in 4. They're followed by Clifton Warrior, Reserve Judgment, Milan Bridge, and the back marker their field. It is Safe Face. Swinging off the home bend they come with just 2 fences left to jump, and Jack Hendricks still has a good advantage as he swings in. He's the best part of 5-6 cents clear of Folio, Arrow, and King of the West. They swing off the home bend and straighten up with just 2 to jump now, and the Salamanca Bay leads the way from in second, King of the West. They're followed by Folio, Arrow, and Reserve Judgment, who's staying on again. 2 out now. Salamanca Bay is over from Reserve Judgment, who's closing again. King of the West back in third, and they're followed by Folio, Arrow, Milan Bridge, and Torngat. But to the final fence, and as Salamanca Bay in front still travels well, 4 lengths clear of in second. Reserve Judgment, who's trying to close at the last. Salamanca Bay took a chance of it and hands the initiative to Reserve Judgment and up towards the line, and his Reserve Judgment is going to score for Shane O'Rourke. Scores in good style, was handed the initiative but was staying on well at the time. Reserve Judgment scores for the Berries. Good battle on for second and third, probably King of the West from Milan Bridge, Folio, Arrow, and completing the field was Torngat. We need the judges to separate those placings. Glad to report